Hello, it's your boy from 1996, another episode of Low Standards. I'm actually recording this episode from the Craig TV, which I use actually for helping out with my visuals in order to record Highly Recommended. We're going to be playing through the Game Boy multi-cart. We're going to be playing KOF 1996, which I believe was developed by Takara, or at least published by Takara, but developed solely by SNK. Violent fighting to come again as a year flew by from the excitement. We now declare the opening of our special team tournament. Basically, again, this is basically a port of 1996. A Game Boy Advance, so a Game Boy port of 1996's KOF. Which of course I believe is the first game to introduce Iori Yagami. I do like the art style. I think it's very different from, I guess, given the game's ROM, this is a Japanese port. I think it was released only in Japan. Let's go with team play. Alright, so against Iori, Shizuru, and Mr. Big. We're gonna go with, let's see. Let's go with Terry, Rio, and Kyo. Yeah, it's the main three. Maybe I'll get a secret ending if I choose all three of the main characters. Let's go with Kyo, Rio, and then Terry. We're on Geese's stage, or if not, Geese's music is playing because we were fighting against Mr. Big. But this is a Game Boy Advance port of 96, featuring characters that mainly all appeared in that game, if not in this update in 97. Oh my god, Mr. Big is just knocking the absolute shit out of me. So I don't really know how to play my characters specifically, besides Terry. Oh my god, Mr. Big is knocking the actual shit out of me. So, wondering yourself, why is the episode on another fighting game on like an older game console? Why not? I feel like doing something new, so let's go with this in specifics. Alright, well, at least I won against Mr. Big. So next is either Shizuru, and then finally Iori. I really like this Game Boy version of Geese's theme from Fury 2. Ooh, got her with that special. Alright, so let's see. They knocked down. Let's go, Rio. So I don't know Rio's moveset either. I mean, I played him a bit before playing Capcom vs. SNK 2 on my cousin's PS3, but you know, I'll try at least. Oof. Doing pretty good so far. I'm gonna go pause first and maybe raise the volume just a little bit more. I can't really tell with this TV sometimes about the volume and specifics. There we go, I think it's good enough. Oh my god, freaking Shizuru with her multi-hits. Why am I playing against like most of the boss characters at the start because I pressed team play? Oh my, Shizuru, stop it! Yeah, shut up, Kilgan Spirit. Don't, like, falter on your train despite the fact you're so clueless, Rio. Oh my god. Shizuru, please. There's only two buttons, I gotta remember. There's only two buttons. Nice. Alright, next up must be, Iori, then. I gotta be really careful since it's fucking Iori. There. Oh wow, you really did the move. Nice. It is they made the button inputs a little bit more easier, despite the fact that I'm not very familiar with, Kyo's or Rio's, moveset. I guess it's just button mashing, if not like at least the simple Hadouken input. Or most inputs that they do in the game. Oh, fucking Iori. Ooh, nice. Okay, so A is punch and B is kick. There we go. I did it with Rio. Didn't have to use Terry at all. I don't know if this game has a story mode, considering it's on the Game Boy. Well, we have some text, which is all in Japanese, so I probably have no idea how to read it. Oh, I see. Now in a tournament, okay. So we're against Terry, Athena, and shit. I forgot what her name was. Oh, I think it's Vice. No, it's not Vice. It's Vice is the other one. Oh, it's mature. There we go. That's her. That's her name. Maybe it is Vice. Barnacle! Howard! Oh, I did a freaking, shoot, what was it called again? Crack shoot, there you go. Crack shoot! Howard dunk! Rising tackle! Howard wave! Yeah, let's go Terry. I think we're on Terry's stage from, 96. Ooh. Good match. And good fight. Shoot, I forgot what he said. Specifics. Nice fight. There we go. That's the line I'm looking for. Okay, so it was mature. Vice is the other one. Oh man, freaking Rising Tackle does a lot of damage. My God, at least a lot of hits. It's very similar to Shizuru's upper like rising attack. Oh, I got him with the power geyser. I think. I hope I did. Power geyser! Oh, Terry. Yeah, this is in Gameboy format. I think I'm doing pretty well as Terry. Maybe because of Smash Brothers. And that's pretty much it. Okay! Alright, we're against Athena now. Even they're using, yeah, it's probably a direct sprite of her design from 96. Because I keep forgetting that Athena always uses her outfits per appearances per games. Power geyser! Oh. I said wrong in the wrong tone. It's supposed to be Power geyser! Power wave! I keep doing Power wave and Power dunk so many times. It shows how it at least has some sort of capability of knowing Terry's moveset compared to Ryo or Kyo's. Oh my God, Terry is just the boss. I knocked pretty much everyone out with Terry. Okay! Alright, well, I can't understand what Terry's saying. Alright, so who are we against now? We are against Leona, Kyo, and Wolfgang Krauser. Let's go with Kyo, Ryo, then Kyo, and then Terry. Oh, you know, I forgot. I don't think Betty Maru is playable. You can play Goro, unless their characters do change if you're playing them in the mound. Oh my God, Kyo is kicking my ass. Well, you can charge your moves? Okay, you press both buttons at the same time, then you can charge it. There we go. Oh, I so messed up his, I forgot what his fireball input is called. Okay, next up is Wolfgang Krauser. Let's do this. Oh, well, I missed that up instantly. Very careful though, since it's Wolfgang Krauser. He's the boss of Special, I believe. Besides Geese. Okay, so in the background there's Benny Maru, and I'm assuming that's Tung Furu, maybe? If not, that's, I forgot what his name was. The, Jen? I don't remember. The drunk man that works with Athena and, shit, I even forgot his name too. I'm not super, like, I do know KOF a bit after watching the retrospective from Tsurugi's arcade, but at the same time I keep forgetting certain characters' names, besides the ones familiar with because I can't versus SNK too. Alright, let's go. We're against Leon now, we gotta be careful. Oh my God, what did I just do? That was awesome. Oh my God, Leona. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, there we go. We got this move again. Nice. There we go. Woo! We did it. So far, I'm actually doing pretty well, despite this being a Game Boy fighting game. It's definitely a lot more responsive compared to Street Fighter V1 12 Peoples. Then again, that was a bootleg. This is an actual release title. Okay, so next it's Andy, Rio, and Mai. So Kyo again, Rio. Alright, we get Mai Shiranui. Somehow they were able to at least complicate her body in this game, considering the limited amount of pixels you can use in Game Boy. Oh my god, freaking Mai. I get you already have Andy in your team, and Rio is just there for some reason, but still, leave me alone. Oh my god, freaking her like blazing tackle thing. However what it was, is it Bushin Ryu, I think? You know, that's the fighting style that Guy uses in Final Fight and in later appearances. Alright, so next up is Rio, and then finally Andy. I don't know why, but the color palette for Rio, which is I believe the alternate color palette, I think actually looks more like his actual character compared to the one I'm going with. Like, Rio is kicking my ass, actually. Ooh! Oh my god. Alright, well, there goes Kyo. So Rio's up. I assume this is the alternate stage music for the stage back in the actual game. Yeah, the Rio over here looks more like actual Rio since the gi looks more orange, and so is the hair. It looks very close to his blonde one, using an entirely red color palette. I was chosen the wrong costume colors. Maybe that's probably why. Fine. If you want to power up too, then I'll power up. Oh, that's it. You ready for this, Rio? Me? Well, we're both Rio, but you know. Ooh! What? He dodge rolled that. How do you... Wait, hold up. How do you dodge roll? You know that the thing was too far from, or too close to him, so he had like dodging frames. No, I'm hallucinating. He did. I'm not hallucinating. He did dodge roll. How do you do dodge rolling? Do you just press back and a button? I'm trying to find this out considering we're only doing like Game Boy controls. There's only 2 buttons, so it shouldn't be too hard to at least know what move is which. I think the other game I could think of that does well with their movesets despite the limited buttons is the Teen Mutant Ninja Turtles fighter in on the NES, which I think you do an episode on at some point. I totally did and I just forgot. Alright, we're against Andy now. Oh my god, Andy's kicking my ass. We just started. Oh my god, Andy, come on. You already killed me. So I think the last characters that you have to fight is Ralph, Clark, Daimon, Goro, Joe, Geese. These are the last characters you need to fight off against, since they're the last remaining teams we have to see. Oh yeah, there's also King too. Unless King is no longer part of the females team and is replaced with Chizuru. Oh no! In this game, I think it's not King. It's my It should be my oh, come on, Andy. Let your brother win this for once. You know, Terry always wins. I think it's Yuri, Mai, and King for the original female women's fighter team. Oh, Robert. Yeah, I forgot Robert's here too. Okay, so it's Geese, Goro, and Robert. Okay, let's go with Terry, Kyo, and Rio. Alright, so against Goro, Geese, and Robert. I gotta be careful then. I guess I'm gonna cut certain characters. I don't think King's playable, nor is Yuri or Benny Marto then. Oh my god, Goro, come on. If that's the case, then who's on Gio's team then? Unless it's just not really looking at the whole roster, which I didn't really look at the whole roster in specifics. I'm just trying to remember each team with each character. I'm thinking of certain teams from 95 as opposed to 96. That's the ones that are introduced specifically in 96. I believe if I were to play 95, I'd be able to play the American sports team, the one team that always gets knocked out because, you know, they're the team that gets the short end of the stick ever since after 95. If I remember correctly, I think it's because of Iori's team is why they don't compete in this one. I honestly would be surprised if SNK's like last DLC for KOF 15 is specifically bringing back the American sports team. Oh my god, I forgot Geese. I'm fighting against Geese. Geese has a counter. Fuck you, Geese. Oh, you got me with that raging storm. Man, Pumpkin. Alright. I shouldn't be too worried that the Geese is probably Robert. I think Robert's a pushover in specifics. Alright, there I go. I took out Geese that easily by just spamming my super and then kicking him on the floor. Alright, so next is Robert. Sorry I keep hitting the camera every now and then just so I can get the recording in. I'm going through this tournament pretty well so far. I think that could entirely change as time permits. So I already fought Chizuru and Iori, and who's the final boss then? Besides, I'm assuming either Orochi Iori or Orochi Leona. Oh my god, come on. Come on, Robert. Robert, you're supposed to be a pushover. There we go. Nice, we won. Alright, let's see. Who's our next opponent? Oh, it's Chizuru again. Okay.